Well, hello everybody, this is John Berfelo, and this is my WCAT appeal for my cannabis. WCB has denied it, and I'm here to prove that cannabis works for people with chronic pain, spinal cord injury, and non-malignant pain. So here we go. This is what WCB had written to me on May 6th in regards that the board determined it would not reimburse the cost of medicinal rent and agreed upon the board's decision. They're stating it doesn't work for non-malignant pain. So this is the information that I have submitted on chronic pain. This one is the role of cannabis. I'll just let you read this. Pain and control therapeutic implications of the management of acute and chronic pain episodes. This is another one here on how the activation of CB2 receptors on nerve endings. Cannabis and endocannabinoid modulators, therapeutic promises and challenges. These are thick articles. This is another great article. This is from PubMed. These are cited articles that have proven that cannabis is good for neuropathic pain. We can go on here from the synergies. This is everything in Canada in regards to controlled published studies. We look at the dates here, 2008, 2009, 2006. WorkSafe B.C is all data from 2002. Here's another one on me. This is the first natural study on cannabis for pain management that I know of. This is the introduction, and it starts off: the chronic pain resulting from severe on-the-job injury is frustrating, which we already know. We have some more coming out of Mark Ware out of Montreal, and this is Canadian Medical Journal, Canadian Medical Association Journal. Smoke cannabis for chronic neuropathic pain, a randomized controlled study. We have more here on cannabis for inflammation. And this is my medical section. This is what WorkSafe BC funds me for, to be educating people on the efficacies of cannabis and how it affects the central nervous system. So this is kind of my place here at Pacific Northwest Garden Supplies, and we talk more about cannabis-based medicines. So this is we're putting into our final appeal here for WCAT today, and I'm quoting information from this book here, The Medicinal Use of Cannabis and Cannabinoids. And we can get right into the synergies here. This is really interesting stuff. This is what has been going out to all of our doctors and stuff like that on the endocannabinoid system, clinical potentials of cannabinoids, cannabis and the opioid. It really takes a lot of cannabis, opiates, and pain. And we talk about the interactions with receptors. This is great information that is being put out. Here's some pamphlets here on cannabinoid prescribing information summary. Once again, this is all put out by pharmaceutical industry. And we get into nabalone, allosynthetics, and the natural herbs for severe arthritis, spinal cord injury. Boy, there you go, WCB, spinal cord injury. This is what our doctors are being educated on. So from this book here that I've stated, I've cut out a lot of information, understanding pain. And you take a look at everything that's being written on this. This is how it works in the central nervous system, dealing with CB1 and CB2 receptors. We talk about that up here. Cannabis, CB1 and CB2 receptors, the body's own THC, anandamide, 2-AG. This is all information that is coming out vastly. Chronic pain, cannabis and chronic pain. More on pain and cannabis. And as you can see, there is lots of information being submitted here to WCAT and WCB on inflammation disorders. We also have articles coming out of Treating Yourself magazine. This is CANNABIS, how to decarboxylate and make your own cannabis. What is decarbolization and how it binds the receptors in the brain. You can't activate cannabis by smoking it. It has to be heated at a different time and temperature. We have pain studies on pot lowers chronic pain studies. Here's another one where a British Columbia Compassionate Club Society member gets reimbursed for their cannabis by the Ontario Workmen's Compensation Board. There's also another ruling in Nova Scotia. So what I have done is I've written a letter to WCAT on exactly what we're talking about. You can have a quick read through here. I have a back to work program. I am employed by Pacific Northwest Garden Supplies as a legal medical cannabis educator / advocate. I was prescribed heavy opioid drugs. These didn't work for me. I use standardized medicine for pain control. I've highlighted all the information here and wrote a letter and did a lot of attachments and letter to WCB. So, you know what? All said and done, I'm going to pick up this cup here that I won. This is the Treating Yourself Medical Marijuana Expo cup, first prize. And that's a seriously injured worker using cannabis purely for pain control, uses his medicine, and wants first prize for a medical cup. So that's where we're going with this right now, is how cannabis has helped me so much, and how it has changed my life, and how it can change yours. And this is my WCB appeal, and this is what's going on right now. And of course, well, there you go. First prize winner, and that's so sweet. You know what? That's where it lies, right there. And that's what you call dedication and fighting. Fighting to make a difference, fighting for you and me. Peace.